Okay, we're gonna be starting Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Let's get into it. I gotta delete something.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father! You come to anoint us before we die? We'll get anointed after the battle's at hands. Of booze. Get ready! Take cover!
Oh shit.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count. More brigades!
Fire! What the fuck are you waiting for? Die, you brother swine! What the fuck are you waiting for? Pour fire onto them! Get ready for the...
I'm feeling fine. This is one of the most anticipated games I wanted to play. I'm just troubleshooting it so I can record it. So every time I have an issue, I just go back, tweak a setting, and then I go back from the start and record it all over again. It's called patient. It's just patience. Something a lot of people don't have nowadays. Oh, you.
Don't let them climb up! Lock it down! Who done it? To me! Get him from behind!
I've seen this, so I'm gonna take this. Goals just through this round.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, dentist will tune the fucking you vat.
More energy drinks.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Anyways, we're gonna get a newer computer in May. Play it on max settings. Title screen all over. Graphics W.
Oh, dentist Fortuna, you rat!
And it's just a software issue. It's such a fucking bullshit thing. Oh my god.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't
Like I
mean
said,
to
I'm
tell
gonna
me
be
you don't
quiet
know
and I'm gonna be
Latin?
emotionless until I got hours of this recorded. So sorry guys.
Fortunately, I was too busy
That's brain
shoveling
mode.
shit and picking turnips
Locked
to
in.
find time for studying Latin.
Enjoy the
You've got to
game.
rectify that.
I'm not gonna be talking
I'll
much.
have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
While I get this recorded.
Anyway, this...
Like I said, I don't care if it has one issue. I'm gonna restart the whole thing over again, and we're gonna keep on
Dentist
tweaking settings,
Fortuna, you vat.
tweaking stuff
Fortune
until
favors the
this runs
I
flawlessly.
doubt it. All we have to do is
Anticipated
deliver a
this game for a long time, so I'm not gonna let it just
back
run my
again.
shit. So as soon as I see
Doesn't take much
anything,
bravery.
we restart it. Boop, right to the start.
Christ, Henry, don't be such
Boring
a
for you guys?
stick in
Get the
mud.
fuck out of here.
Not
Bye,
glad to be fighting out of
bitch.
that hellhole.
Back to
We
what
can
I'm doing.
finally enjoy some adventure. See a bit of the world. Meet new women.
Banned.
Simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be
Banned.
as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety.
Back to me playing this game.
Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement
I'm
there.
not in the mood.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk.
Like I said,
Can't
left
speak
brain mode.
Latin.
Sir,
Am I a dick? I don't give a shit. Let's go, Henry. Going to Holy Roman Empire up in this bitch. Woo!
That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Man, this is such a good game, bro. I'm having a fun time playing it. I'm just trying to get OBS to work friendly with it. It's a W developer. Great game.
Well, Henry, looking
It
forward
actually
to your
runs
adventures.
really good on my
Adventures
like
that will
rig.
become the
I'm having
stuff
60
of
frames,
legends.
over 60 frames constantly, even in the forest sections.
Of course I am. We'll
Sure,
show them what
settings
fine
until,
fellas
like,
have turned up
OBS
on their doorstep.
just-
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then
Thing is,
hop
I'm a gamer
straight
at
to the
heart,
nearest
guys.
tavern.
So
We'll drink to our success.
just
chase
like
some
gaming.
local
I just keep
wenches,
doing
eh?
this until it works.
But why didn't Uncle Hannah's take care
Other
of
people are like,
himself?
whoa, that's so
Unless
boring. No, that's
maybe
fun,
he's
bro.
just
Fuck off.
testing me.
Fuck out of here, dumbass.
Right. It does look like that. He'll hand over
the
all the
fuck outta
Rathai
here,
estates
bitch.
to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
I choose
So do I.
violence when
How is
shit
that?
doesn't work.
Fortuna audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, eh? Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Around them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders. Hans, what are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
We the
Sir
gang,
Hans
bro.
Capon of
We
Perkstein.
gang up in there.
I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz. I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Yeah, it has to be a software issue because, like, it's running fine. Just don't get it. Like, it'll be running fine 50 minutes in and then it'll be like, boop, OBS crash. Like, the fuck? No other game does it?
Reception.
Motherfucker.
Cautious. These bandits create mayhem.
I swear I'm gonna
and vanish
troubleshoot
like
this
ghosts.
shit today. It's gonna drive me nuts.
We'll be on
if I
our
do
way.
it.
oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to
There's
the castle
literally
before
no
night.
frame loss. I'm over
Sarto's
60
orders
frames
is not to
constantly.
admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
What is OBS
You
on?
best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point.
Stream
Back
next
home, the
time.
last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
No one else is having this issue, so it's on
Is
my
there,
side.
an inn in
Just
these
what
parts,
is it,
at
dude?
least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose
I
we'll just
swear
have
to
to
God,
manage
if it's
somehow.
one of those,
Good luck in.
I'm gonna knock on wood.
Hunting down
It's
those
one of those
bandits.
weird instances where it just
Thomas.
needs to sit on your computer for a bit, and then
Captain
it, like,
Trotsky.
it works fine. I'm gonna fucking
Thank you.
go nuts. I hate that
I'm
shit.
sorry again.
Where it's like, oh, well, after
Oh.
it runs 5 times,
Oh.
it's gonna just run fine. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, this is a bit of a hold up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just head down here for the night. If this pond looks inviting, we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Matt? Are you that hungry? Alright, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking. Hey, there we are.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very...
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Maybe we can make peace?
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Do you think we'll succeed?
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and Don Burgo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Do you know these parts?
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanush's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Burgov would arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
True. Very true.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
We'll see whose side luck is on today. Aye, that'll do. My God, I'm done. Nothing worth mentioning.
Really? Okay.
No, that's as far as I go.
Come on. Yes.
Come, damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring. Ah, shit.
Tankard! Tankard!
Yeah.
Hey, Oates. I want a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break a broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Here you go. Take it.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologised to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armour on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
So, shall we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Is that the best you've got? You didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Defend yourself properly. Nice. Good.
Ah, the clash of blades.
Good. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Pretty good. Don't get so close to me. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Sweet. Good, Henry. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Nice. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Your first hit. Fuck me. How do you do it?
You're a dead man! You know that?
Cut the bull. Fuck me.
Enough!
And it's
I
done.
yield!
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play gives me quite an appetite.
I'll let him win.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you'd told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Did he just call him a horny goat? The fuck? Oh, I blew his boner.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? What's here? I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon you just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
I've already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the royal chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. I heard he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
And that sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's all that matter.
It's funny how he says Pa.
I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? The renting ain't dead, though.
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? You don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yes. Fetch me my wine.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans. Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! Look, I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Brokeback Mountain type shit. What the fuck's happening here?
That's a view fit for a king.
What the fuck's happening? Nah, I've seen this 4 times now, y'all. I'm trying to get to a certain part of the game
You
recording.
wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ballsack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Females! Fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
God damn that ass. God damn it. Died it.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
He died it, Chad. late. Don't do it, bro. Don't be a fucking hero.
Wait till they're gone.
Don't do it.
Head back to camp.
Don't do it.
Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hey! Shut the
Hands
fuck
up,
up.
you brute! What the hell's going on here? Where go, you pig? That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! The fuck's mine!
God damn.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! On the fence!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now! Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them off on the other side! Oh, he lost his wit!
Whoa, fuck.
Oh, not.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh,
I'm done with running.
what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'll manage. Ah! Ah! I'll lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find something. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Get someone in front of us and down. They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Use your head.
You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full
You'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get away!
Shut up. Keep away.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about, pitch black. With all your torch doesn't blind you. Leave it out. I still can't see his bloody thing. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, we found half dead somewhere.
Run, quick. Quick, into the rocks.
Fortify! They're leading to the rock! Hurry! Run around! Get them at the top!
I'm lost. Okay, maybe not. Go back and try again.
Here! Oh. God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of you. I only just about being seen. I found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
He's smooth with it, low-key.
You're a dead man.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I wasn't the one who raised you. But you were.
This gives Lion King energy.
Why dead?
Okay, we good? We Gucci.
I'm dead though. If I'm not, then how come you chose a different path than I wanted for you? And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight to the bitter end with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
W-Dub.
Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
You won't be needing it.
He won't be
You
needing
can't be
it.
running naked through the woods.
Bro says that.
And if you're capable of
actually
running
says
at
that.
all,
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. We've got to disappear. Like, come on, help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sans capable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Okay, that was a jump scare, Loki. Fire.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survive, Scallis. You'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca. Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Run!
from the trunk. Go to the
Easy,
castle.
Henry. What are you? Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Keep the sword to
For Christ's sake.
Anything happens, you'll take
Come on. Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Oh, right.
No, don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Not.
Bring it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Come on.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Think against strong.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
I found the right settings. Thank God, bro. I hate it when a game just gives me difficulty recording it. I'm just thankful I finally got it to work right.
I took your scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulis. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I'm afraid you'd never wake up again.
Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in the cabin where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed
Dude,
on
he's
the
a
floor.
W-mans.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse.
I've had worse. My shoulders things a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Okay,
I reckon I
that's the
can
first thing I gotta do.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you
There we go,
feel
take a
up
piss.
to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. God rewards you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Damn. This wound is still... bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
Okay, so what I changed basically to make it work right is I went down to high settings and I went down to turn on FSR because it wasn't on. And I think that's part of it was. So I think this is gonna work better. Oh, yep, that was my issue. Yep, we're doing high settings for this game. When we get a better rig, we can play it on Ultra. We cannot play this on Ultra. I finally met my match, guys. I finally met a game that we want a better computer for.
His wound is still bleeding.
Okay, how do I get
bandaged? Bandage it up quick before I bleed out.
At least I can play it now. And I can stream it for y'all. That was my main thing, and I cut off everything. I'll unban those 2 people I banned earlier. I'm sorry, y'all. But I was like trying my best to figure out what I was gonna do. I was confused, Chuck. Confused.
Damn, his wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up.
Oh.
Quick before I bleed out.
That's how.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Let me see one more time. We're just gonna mess around with it. I think it was just because I didn't have FSR on. Now that I got FSR on, it should work fine, right?
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Okay, I gotta save thingy so I can save when I need to. We'll test out the ultra settings until I need to save.
I could go for something to eat now. Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
I ate your shit.
bandages are still quite fresh. I won't have to change them.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? We should have some weapon at hand.
Spit it out,
in case there's any foul play.
What fucking happened here, and how come Boris...
There's that piece of shit! You're done for!
Sick 'em, Growler.
We should have some weapon at hand in case there's any foul play.
Don't try my temper, crone. It wasn't a broken neck that killed him. His... Who killed him?
Hey?
I'll kill you!
Let's try this again, a different way.
Damn, this wound is still bleeding. Better bandage it up quick before it bleeds out.
But I'm happy. I'm happy that I got it working right. And of course this doesn't work. That's cool. Okay, back to it.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more.
Yeah, I think it was just FSR.
His wound is still bleeding. I better bandage it up quick before I bleed out. This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. There's nothing to eat here.
There's a water trough in front of the hut.
Ah, I feel like a new man. Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole lithium potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
How do I recognize the herbs?
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could.
What if I move the
bury
body
him somewhere, or at
Is
least
that an
hide
option?
him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it. I can't bury him without a shovel. Agile said there should be one near the dung heap. Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that?
Aye, true bliss is a full belly. There's nothing left here. Feel like a new man. Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Well, you know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Is it what you asked?
And I had it concerned
what?
where
Is there...
you I got out the best you will.
Easier to say there is some...
Good. At the back of you go.
Great.
All right. Seeing
I understand. Maybe I...
the
not to worry. I'll see. I wouldn't want you... Where's...
when you and when
True.
I'll sort.
All right.
Oh, the stream.
Ah, shit. My shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Okay.
flower. Sage. There we go. I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans. I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Where is this flower? I can't find it. There we go. Found it.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort will be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you to fall for it so easily. We're not von Bergov's men, and we'll deal with him later. Like we did with you yesterday by the pond. But that's the least of your worries now. We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Hey,
This'll be quick, boy.
What are you...
This'll be quick, boy. I can't handle this.
Shit! Shit! Run!
Damn, Henry a butcher, Loki.
Did they hurt you?
No.
I gotta stop doing that.
Sorry.
I keep pausing it when I
I
take a
reckon it was
clip.
one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure. No need for thanks. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
I'll brew that remedy.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but...
That's grand. And not to worry, I have a book here with the recipe.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what...
My word. Maybe you really are...
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course.
I know how to do alchemy. I played Kingdom Come. But I do want to be able to save. Is our savior snap somewhere? Save and quit. There we go.